It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's very
trick-or-treat, give me something good to eat.
Our featured matchup tonight out in New York, where the Knicks will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, going 2-1. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is. But he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his teammates say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. It's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got an Eastern Conference panel ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Last season they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And, you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game, to me, is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Osgoff. Lance Thomas comes in for Porzingis, and Freak subbed in for Jose Calderon. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeBron against Anthony. LeBron kicks to Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. A very nice season for him last year. 1st in three-point shooting, 4th in field goal percentage, and of course he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
And a new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin. But Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Charlotte Hornets.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Move the ball. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
James, the pass to Irving. They get the rebound. Thompson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Cavaliers 4th.
You know, it's interesting when you look at this team, Kevin. I mean, they found a way to get their whole team to knock down free throws at a consistent level. I mean, a team that can't make free throws, that's a huge liability and one you don't want to deal with. They'd like to repeat their success at the line this year.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Knicks. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. And so Thompson nails both of them. Knicks trail by 5. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach David Blatt. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, he told me their game plan offensively today is a relatively simple one. He wants to see as many plays run through the low post as possible. He said physically, we're the stronger team, and we need to use that to our benefit. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verjau's checked in. Good D by Lopez.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. LeBron James on the wing. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Booker's checked in. That one is no good. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Utah Jazz.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
LeBron James on the wing. He trains the turnaround jump shot. James has got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
Cleveland leading by 5. Left side, Williams shoots from the baseline. The shot is off. And New York the other way now. Now here's Booker. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. New York, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Freak. That's good, and that evens things out. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Pick by Verjau. LeBron dishes to Verjau. Can't cash in from close range.
You got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Doris Burke has an update there.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told his players with a strong effort on the offensive boards, they'll be able to cash in a lot of second chance points today. He added that those are the points they must have. He also communicated to his players that he wants to see them consistently feeding the ball into the low post to get their bigs some easy looks. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Cavaliers leading. Outside Williams. The 3. Here's Thompson and another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Freak passes to Booker, and Aflalo kicks to O'Quinn. To the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Verjau. The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The screen from Thompson. The drive by Shumpert. Off the screen, and Thompson throws it down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Williams kicks to Verjao. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead. New York shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Now here's Freak, guarded closer. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. And both free throws good from Freak. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams kicks to Shumpert. Pass to Dellavedova. Picked by Verjao. From the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Good if it goes. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. A good close cut. We have a star-studded matchup with LeBron James going against Freak, who had this to say about playing against the King.
Man, he's just an athletic freak, you know? People call me freak, but he's a freak on the court. He can do everything: shoot, pass, defend, play all 5 positions. He's just a world-class competitor. A great leader for his team, and I look forward to playing against him.
Both guys mean so much Clark to their team. Who do you give the edge to in this game?
I typically lean towards the home team, Kevin, and that's where I'm going to go. No disrespect to LeBron here. He's the perennial MVP, but Freak is, you know, he's one of the brightest up-and-coming players we have in the game today, and he looks extremely motivated to defend home court, too. So I think he'll make it happen, him and his team.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Kaman in at the 5 down low. It's a pick by Love. Here's Irving. Excellent D from Thomas.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
It's a pick by Love. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in.
LeBron James.
And so here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. That's good from Kaman on the assist by Smith. Kaman's got 5 points so far.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Freak. No good from outside. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Left side Irving. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Anthony kicks to Thomas. Anthony against LeBron. And Irving comes to help. And so here's Cleveland. A tight game here in New York. Smith wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Freak. Plays it in without an inch of room around him. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Love with the screen on Anthony. The drive by James. Shoots from 14. That is good. LeBron's got 8 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Freak, number 1. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Mozgov. LeBron kicks to Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Freak. And he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got 25 points in the game.
They need to get somebody on him. They've got to cover him like a blanket. He's killing them from outside this period. Hitting his 3rd of the 2nd quarter there.
LeBron dishes to Kaman. Love with the screen for Kaman. Smith kicks to James. And stolen by Thomas. And a fast break now for New York. Anthony leading the charge.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier.